that story you told about my dad's guitar at Lakewood School. That's pretty cool.
No, man, I'll
know
never
that.
forget that.
I had no idea. Alan had it out front?
We were sitting on the fucking sidewalk. Just out front. It was a sunny fucking day. I just played that because I didn't know what to do with the guitar. I thought it was so cool, and
But you probably already had your ear, eh? Just didn't know where to put the fingers in.
No, I didn't though. I just like. That's all I did. It wasn't even the guitar part. That was the goddamn
the bass part.
No,
no.
The cello.
The cello.
Part.
Yes. Yes. That's right.
And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? He actually made fun of me. And it's like, I don't know. I just wanted to.
Sounds like Alan. Yeah.
Whatever. But it's the first time I ever touched a guitar in my life. Was that. So weird that we're here now.
Fuck, I was bummed out and I fucking broke that guitar.
Yeah, you know what? I broke my first guitar too, though. I actually burnt it when a dog died. It's whatever.
Good tribute, buddy. Like that. Fucking Donnie, eh?
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, my back went through the front of that guitar and fucking, and then fucking blood everywhere. My fucking fingers, fucking, it's karma, instant karma. I deserve that. Fucking bonehead. Oh, I miss that guitar. My old man had that since like the fucking late 70s. He got that guitar.
The Yamaha?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're great guitars.
Yeah. Yeah, he had that fucking thing for wasn't. Yes, late 70s. Yeah. Because it wasn't even 15 years old, I guess, when I broke it. Such is life.
Yeah.
No, that guitar, that fucking Billy put that sticker on. That fucking guitar, I've had that since fucking.
That's the Yamaha too, isn't it?
That's a Yamaha too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been 2003 when he put that sticker on there.
It's kind of what I'm. That's on my hit list. Is not the
Yanni?
Yeah, but the old like they call them Les Paul killers.
Huh.
Because they're so good, and they're just.
Is it like a Japanese knockoff or what is it?
No, it's not a knockoff. It's just they're better built.
But is it like the same body as a Les Paul?
Not quite.
It's not an acoustic. It's an electric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just so good.
Fucking Cobain just loved those Japanese guitars, eh? Like cheap pawn
Cobain
store
fucking to be honest, was full of shit with that stuff. That was his MO.
What do you mean? Like he Frankenstein's everything.
Yeah. And he just until he made some money, but he kept being that way where he didn't have to.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like go to the pawn store, find this fucking piece of shit, Frankenstein in some new pickups, a new bridge,
until about
spray
like,
painted a little bit, like he
until
customized
about
everything.
September 91.
Yeah.
And then his life fucking got flipped upside down and sideways. But he didn't need to. But that's what he did. You know, he was interviewed in Guitar World magazine. It's like Leo Fender made the worst guitar ever, but like you're playing it. It's like you don't think that was on purpose? Like you're selling yourself, my friend. You didn't have to say any of that shit. But you did.
Yeah.
And good for you, because it worked out for the next at least 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
but, like, don't... fuck. I get it, but when you're in Guitar World magazine saying how much of a piece of shit your guitar is, think about that. It's a little bit fucked, you know?
Yeah. And well, just like being a tone freak, just like you are. There had to be something to it.
I'm a fucking...
Right? It had to call to him somehow. Like, clearly you fucking liked it. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but you bitch about this, you bitch
say one
about
thing
that.
and do another.
Right.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But
He just
I'm
liked
glad
to
he did.
shit talk a lot. He did. He
Yeah.
shit talked to everybody and everything.
well, but it's why I started playing guitar because of him.
Yeah. Me too, man. Me too. Yeah, I'll never forget the day Alan showed me power chords in his place. It was in Bloom. That's what it was. Yeah. That was the very first fucking thing. With
How long
power
did it
chords.
take you to actually like get your fingers to do that?
Because of the classical music, it didn't. It was almost instantly. Like he showed me, these ones you hold these three, and on this one you put the middle finger back, and I was like, oh, okay. This
It
is
took me
minor,
over
this is
2
major.
weeks to get my fingers to do power chord.
Yeah, it didn't take long at
But
all.
that's why I
Like within weeks, we had like 5, 6, 7 Nirvana songs, and then we just went and played them in class. Like it didn't take long. Didn't keep up with it after, mind you, but yeah, no, I didn't really
took
keep up
me,
with it much. I got into playing my own shit right pretty early, because I remember being in guitar class with you, and you guys are playing Alice in Chains, and I remember it just seemed so complex to me, like it just blew my mind watching you guys, and I was like, I could never do that. And I wish I didn't think that way, because if I put some time and effort into it, I probably could have.
I always think of my son Lane, because he just like, so here's how, because, and I'm kind of glad he walked away from it, because he'll go back to it one day. But like, I always told him, like, when I was a kid in Lakewood School, I was almost in Beaver Brae by then. It took me 2 weeks to force my fingers to play a power chord, because it just didn't make sense to me, and I didn't.
It's too far. It's too much. Yeah.
Yeah, but why? Like, I don't know.
I would say 2 weeks ain't bad, all things considered. Like you had basically just picked up a fucking guitar.
And then I had a guitar to my son. And he just does just like this. Yeah, just like that. I was like,
He grew up watching.
I feel
like there was some osmosis going on there. Like that
yeah,
kid's
but
good on
I was
guitar.
like fucking. I still feel I'm handicapped when it comes to guitar. I don't know what the fuck. I feel like I'm lazy and just. I don't know.
You certainly use that to your advantage then.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've bent it to your will for sure. It works. Whatever you're doing, keep fucking it up.
Pretty much.
Is Lane still playing?
No.
He hasn't been playing years. Basketball, eh?
Yeah.
Dude,
he's obsessed.
gotta get him back on there at least.
He asked me today, is that off?
Yeah, it's on.
Turn it off.
Okay.